Good morning on a bit of a cloudy Sunday morning, I have to say, but that's okay. I've just had a lovely cup of coffee, done about an hour of stitching, and I'm just finishing up this thread before I have to go and do a few other little bits this morning. But as you can see, I am just approaching the very, very end of this section of dress. I just have a few of these stitches to do, and then we can actually move the frame, which I'm really excited about, and start the bigger section of the dress. I think I said in yesterday's video that I had kind of blocked off some time this afternoon to get some stitching done, and that looks like it's going to go ahead. So that's really, really exciting. I love when you get those kind of extended periods of stitching and you can just, I don't know, listen to an audiobook or watch a few episodes of a TV show or whatever. I'm a bit of an audiobook person, but I also quite like a YouTube video actually. Maybe some floss tube videos. We'll see what happens. But yeah, just going to finish this thread now, and then come back later, and hopefully by this afternoon we will have this section of the dress finished and we will be into the larger section of the dress. So it's a few hours later, it's now the afternoon, and so I guess more than a few hours, and I have managed to get back to my stitching, and I'm just finishing off this little section of the dress. Now I know that I said that I was going to, once I'd finished this kind of section here, which is what I'm doing now, this section of the dress, I was going to move on to this section. I've kind of changed my mind, and I think I'm actually going to start going upwards and try and get this part of the dress and maybe this piece here done, and then move back down to this leg and then leave this big section until last, just because I think that section will obviously be a lot more work and a lot of kind of block stitching. And I think that if I already have all of this section done, I'll be more motivated to finish this section. Plus the fact that I will be drawing closer to my deadline for the dress, which I think is the 7th maybe of May. Today's the 3rd. So I'll be more motivated to try and get up earlier in the morning and get this piece finished before I start my day. So that's kind of my plan. So I'm going to finish off this little bit of stitching that I have to do here, and then I'm going to reposition the piece in the snap frame, which by the way I'm loving. It's really, really good, and it's really holding the fabric tension, so very pleased with that. But yeah, going to finish this, readjust the frame, and then start moving upwards in her dress. Good evening. It is about 6:45, and I've just had another hour's worth of stitching, and here's where we are now. So like I said, just have moved up the page and starting on the upper part of the dress. It's funny because yesterday I was saying, oh, we're making great progress, things are looking great, we'll definitely be finished or something like that. And now I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I want to be finished the dress by the 7th, and today's the 3rd, and I haven't even made a dent in the dress. So it's funny how you can go from feeling really, really confident to feeling like there's just no way this is possible. If I just show you our chart so you can see, obviously this is the bit I've been working on. This lighter section here is, I'm pretty sure, this bit, the kind of, I guess the reflection on the top of her leg as it bends under the dress. So we are moving up in this direction, and I am going to try and get another maybe half hour done later. I have things to do now, but maybe later on before I go to sleep, I'll get another half an hour. Because now I'm starting, whereas yesterday I thought, this is all great, we're making great time, brilliant. Now I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm not going to get this dress done by the 7th, and I'm going to fall at the first hurdle. So yeah, funny how that happens. But hopefully I will have at least a tiny update later on. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Good evening, everyone. It is just coming up to 10 to 11 on Sunday night, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to bed. I'm so tired. I know, on the Sunday night of a bank holiday, I don't know what my life has become. But yeah, I'm going to bed. This is where we're finishing for today. Good progress in the morning. I hope to get up early and kind of move a little bit farther up towards the bodice, or the kind of top of the dress. And yeah, hope to make a little bit more progress on our challenge tomorrow. Good night.